Speaker's a native of Redondo Beach, California, where I have relatives and been out there many times. Graduate of Nevada, entering his first year as the head coach at Tulane University after serving as assistant head coach, recruiting coordinator, and interim head coach. He arrived at Tulane after 9 years as an assistant at Oregon, also served as an assistant at Kansas, in LA Harbor Junior College, and at his alma mater, Nevada, where he was an all-Big West performer as a player as well. Overall, he's entering his 5th year as a coach with the Green Wave. Please give a warm welcome to Coach Jay Uhlman of Tulane University.
How y'all doing? Good to see everybody here. Ken, thank you. Really appreciate the opportunity to be here today. And like it was already mentioned, the communal support of baseball, not only in this town but in this state, is spectacular. I did want to make an announcement. We did get a commitment from Coach Dean's son, so that will happen eventually, so he'll look good in green. Thank you. Well, there's a legislative scholarship, so he's going to have to do that. I can't help it. Again, I'd like to thank Ken. I'd like to thank Troy Dannon, our athletic director, for being here today and spending some time that he could be doing things that are capitalizing on the great success of our football team with their Cotton Bowl run, and what a magical run that was, and seeing grown men cry in Uhlman Stadium and seeing 40,000 Tulane fans all decked out in Dallas was really a highlight and spectacular. So that kind of excitement for the department is contagious. Certainly the baseball program at Tulane is a traditional powerhouse, 2001, 2005, in Omaha, #1 seed in 05, Coach Jones, Coach Brockhoff, Coach Retief. The list goes on and on of former people that have built this program, and I am a proud steward of such a great traditional program that has wonderful alumni that are in this room today and supporters of our program. So I'm really honored to wear our uniform and be a representative of this program and a vehicle for our players' development and their future aspirations. So we're excited about this year. We're a little bit of an underdog. I keep telling our players, just remember where they keep picking us in all the polls, and trying to use that JUCO mentality that I bring and that I have to kind of use that chip on our shoulder to prove people wrong. So that's kind of the mission for this year for us. So I tell them when I don't speak highly of them, and that we got a lot of work to do, and that we're just happy to be here, that we're not going to believe those things, but those are the things outwardly we're going to say, but on the inside we're going to do everything to prove people wrong. And they've done a really nice job, a great bunch of young men that continue to the 13th semester of a 3.0 team GPA or better. We're very proud of that, and Wendy LeBlanc, our academic advisor, has done a tremendous job there. And for us to be able to put our program back where a lot of people want it to go, that's our mission. And like I said in my presser when I first got the job, we can say everything that we want, but what we do is so loud that nobody can hear what we say. So we've got to earn that every single day, and that is our intent, that when people come to the park, that they're gonna, the money that they're gonna pay to come watch our guys play is gonna be well spent. So transitioning into that, our schedule, 29 home games, 27 road games. We've got 8 different opponents that played in the postseason. We're going to make trips to Los Angeles twice and once to Hawaii. Thank you, Troy. We are going to go to Hawaii, so if anybody wants to volunteer to be a special assistant to the head coach, I'm taking applications today. Maybe an emeritus head coach, Coach Maneri. So we're excited about our schedule. Purposely wanted to, I coached and played at Nevada, which is at a mile high, a lot of snow, cold weather. Played in Oregon. Coach Maneri beat my former team to advance there, which was kind of cool. They said they didn't want me, so I was a little bit happy that you beat them, just a little bit. But it's rainy and cold there, and so I've always, as a coach and a player, only opened on the road. I've never opened a home stand to open the season until I came here. So kind of my mentality is let's get on the road, let's get insulated, let's get out there and be together. And so that was kind of the mission. I wanted to test us on the road, and you know, we're not in that quote Power 5 structure, and so we've got to do everything we can to make sure the guys are put in a position that when the committee looks at our schedule, we're worthy of postseason because of what we did on the road. So we're not going to get extra credit points for home games being the conference right now. Although we are a top 5 RPI program, or RPI conference, it's an underrated conference, but nonetheless, when the committee looks at those things, they look at the big boys. So trying to help our guys do that. I'd like to thank my staff for being here today. I think the combined age of my assistants might equal my age, so they're young and hungry, and they have something to prove too. So when I took this job, I didn't want to hire just people like me that had experience. I didn't see any value in that because it took me 23 years to get back to being a head coach. So I wanted to provide opportunities for younger assistants to get out there in the world and create space for themselves that would allow them the opportunity to develop their skill set and have an opportunity down the road maybe sooner than I did. So we are a player-led program. That is never about the coaches, it's always about the players. We certainly have to wear the dad hat every now and again, but the best teams that I've ever been a part of are always led by the players, and if the coach is leading them all the time, you're probably in big trouble. So we're very excited about this season. Again, I want to thank everybody for the time and being here, and you people out there that whether you're outwardly supporting and wearing your Tulane gear, or you are a super fan, I want to thank you guys for your support. I look forward to seeing everybody at the ballpark, and I want to wish all the coaches up here the best of luck on their seasons as we all start kicking this thing off. Thank you to our great state for the support they give baseball. It is, I agree with Coach, it is unmatched. It is a proud culture, so I enjoy the loyalty, I enjoy the small town environment just in terms of everybody knowing everybody, and those things are near to my heart and my core belief system. So I feel right at home even though I come from the left coast. I am more than happy to be here. So thank you all for your time, I appreciate it. Go away.